Before we get started, we will be live tonight on Twitch starting at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as YouTube starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so make sure you guys go ahead and follow me on Twitch, so that way you are notified when we go live. Enjoy the video! How's it going, everyone? Chris here, and welcome back to another Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC leak discussion video. Now, quick disclaimer, this leak was posted a year ago for those of you guys who didn't know. However, I figured that since this very infamous leak just turned 1 year old, we would go ahead and talk about it a little bit just because I thought it'd be interesting, you know? The Grinch Leak was something that a lot of people thought was real, including myself, for a very long time. And since it's been a year, I figured why not go ahead and talk about it. I mean, this leak was one of the ones that really broke the Smash Ultimate speculation community. Everybody was talking about the Grinch Leak, and it ended up being fake, so let's just go ahead and talk about it a little bit. There's a lot of really cool stuff with it, and I want to see how the Smash Ultimate scene has changed since then. So guys, for those of you who don't really remember what the Grinch Leak was, or for those of you who are hearing about this for the first time, I'm going to go ahead and explain basically what it was. So there was a Snapchat that was sent out which got leaked, which showed off a bunch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate stuff that was not yet released to the public. Now, like I said, we do know that this leak is 100% fake, but a lot of this stuff looked extremely legitimate. First of all, there was a bunch of Grinch stuff for the Grinch movie, which is why it's called the Grinch Leak, which was not already released, which did later become official, so a lot of people believe that since this stuff was out there, that means that this leak had to be legitimate as well. Now, obviously, the biggest part about this Smash Ultimate leak was that there were so many brand new characters on it. We got Shadow the Hedgehog, Banjo-Kazooie, the Chorus Men, Mach Rider, and a couple other ones, so a lot of people were not only really invested in this leak, but they wanted it to be real. Now, at the last Smash Ultimate Direct, which happened on November 1st, it was shown off that Ken and Incineroar, as well as Piranha Plant, were the three characters that were going to be joining next, which made this leak fake, and a lot of people were very upset by it. It seemed like every single day we were getting new information on the Grinch Leak, including a statement from the company that was making these posters for the Grinch movie, which came out and said that, yeah, this is not supposed to be shown off, we are sorry this came out, as well as people just proving stuff and making connections between Nintendo and this company. So guys, basically everything fell into place, and lots of people believed that this was real, which is what made it so difficult for us when we saw these final characters announced at the last Smash Ultimate Direct. So now guys, I want to go ahead and take a look at a post from NintendoEnthusiast.com, so let's go ahead and see what they have to say. So it is titled, The Grinch Leak 1 year later. We got Banjo, so I'm fine, and I feel like this summarizes a lot of people's feelings because Banjo was the biggest character on that roster that lots of people wanted to see. So it starts by saying, yesterday, the infamous Grinch Leak for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate turned 1 year old. The leak relied on blurry, faked artwork and got its name from the background appearance of apparently never-before-seen promotional renders from the November 2018 Grinch movie. For those who can't quite remember, a doctored version of the Everyone Is Here banner sent everyone into a frenzy by inserting 8 unannounced characters. With just the right combination of long-held fan requests and off-the-wall newcomers, the Smash community and the internet at large were engulfed in the tumultuous debate over the leak's legitimacy. Those in favor of the Grinch believed in their leak, others liked an alternative theory stating that Ken and Incineroar would join the fray, and others still were just against any belief of leaks in general. If Team Grinch and their near-religious devotion to the promo banner were right, we would be welcoming Isaac, Banjo-Kazooie, Geno, Shadow the Hedgehog, Ken, Chorus Kids, Mach Rider, and Cosmos to what was already the greatest fighting roster ever. It sounded too good to be true, and it was. After nearly 3 weeks of chaos and clashing with the Smash community, everything came to a head with the November 1st, 2018 Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Direct. The palpably intense atmosphere leading up to the presentation was undeniable. I even ended up skipping class to watch. The Direct, of course, opened up by revealing Ken and answered nothing. A few seconds later though, Incineroar burst onto the screen. Millions of voices suddenly cried out in terror and were then silenced. The Direct went on to state that it was too early to see Xenoblade 2 character DLC and confirmed Isaac and Shadow as assist trophies, likely barring them from becoming playable characters at any point in the game's post-launch support. I had been very pro-Grinch. I thought the leak itself was believable and I really wanted Banjo. Watching Piranha Plant dance around the screen when I had been hoping for the bear and bird was one of the most surreal moments of my life. Regardless of the leak, Ken and Incineroar were a fairly underwhelming last pair for the roster leading into release. Since then, however, everyone, pro and anti-Grinch alike, has seen the roster trending upwards with several great DLC announcements and the promise of even more beyond the current Fighters Pass. We even have Banjo, the star of the original leak, and hope still exists for more creative fighters like the Chorus Kids, Mach Rider, and Geno. The Grinch Leak never came to fruition, but Piranha Plant, Joker, and Hero's absurd moveset gave me what I wanted from the original leak. Weird, unique, and fun variation in playstyles in spades. Terry and Beyond are sure to keep that spirit going as well. And again, we got Banjo, so that's all that really matters. So now that we've gone over this entire post, I want to go ahead and give you guys a little bit about my feelings. So guys, the Grinch Leak was one that I really truly wanted to believe was real. I mean, it had so many awesome characters on it that I really wanted to see in the game, including Geno, Shadow the Hedgehog, and Banjo-Kazooie, so when it was announced that it was fake, it was just really hard to swallow. I mean, we made videos basically every single day because there was just so much new evidence coming out about it that everyone was absolutely shocked when this ended up being fake. Like, yeah, I understand that this is something that to a lot of people would scream fake right away, but considering all the pieces just seemed to fall into place, it made way too much sense. I mean, there was even a guy that somehow people were able to find out actually worked for this company and were able to make the connections there, so to have this like end up being fake, like it just doesn't make a lot of sense at all. Like, yeah, I understand that there are times when you shouldn't just believe in a leak 100%, but this was one of them that I just did. It looked way too real. However, we have seen leaks like that have come out from Artsy Omni with the Rayman leak in Smash for Wii U and 3DS that I also personally believed was real, so I guess the next time we see a leak like the Grinch leak, we are definitely all going to have to remember to take it with a grain of salt. But yeah, guys, even though the Grinch Leak did end up being fake, I mean, we have gotten a ton of awesome new characters in Smash Ultimate. I mean, I think that there are so many people out there that are extremely happy with our current DLC, and we have to remember, guys, that like, there is still more on the way. We don't know how many quite yet, but there is still a chance that all the characters from the Grinch Leak could be joining. I mean, yes, a lot of people, including myself at first, were pretty disappointed that Piranha Plant was joining instead of like Isaac or Geno. However, Piranha Plant is like one of the most loved characters in Smash Ultimate at this point in time. We got Joker from Persona 5, and even though he wasn't a character that I was really expecting, I'm super happy that he joined the roster. I absolutely love playing as him. The hero is a character I didn't really know that much about, but because we got the hero in Smash Ultimate, he's actually the reason why I will be picking up Dragon Quest XI Definitive Edition because I want to learn more about that character. Also, we did end up still getting Banjo-Kazooie, which is extremely crazy. Banjo-Kazooie is a character that fans have wanted for over 10 years at this point, and we finally get him in Smash Ultimate, so that's just absolutely awesome. And yes, I do understand that people are disappointed a little bit about Terry Bogard. However, guys, I absolutely cannot wait to play as him. And remember that even if you are disappointed in Terry Bogard's inclusion, he isn't the last DLC fighter. There are still more that are going to join Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, so your character definitely still has a chance. However, guys, with all of that being said, I just want to say that, like, during my time being a YouTuber during the Grinch Leak, it was some of the most fun I've ever had on YouTube. Getting to make videos about something that I really wanted to see and like having people talk to me about it and say, this is why I think it's real and this is why I think it's fake, and watching other YouTubers talk about it was just absolutely amazing. I absolutely love talking about everything Grinch Leak with you guys, and honestly, although I am disappointed that it didn't end up happening, I'm still happy that all of these characters still have a chance of making it into the game. Yeah, I understand that Isaac and Shadow are assist trophies, but that doesn't mean they can't join. There's no rule with that yet, so just remember, guys, even though this leak was fake, there is still a chance for your favorite character to join Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know this isn't like a typical leak video. I just wanted to talk about the Grinch leak because for like a good 3 weeks, like that was all anybody was talking about. It really brought the Smash community together in a lot of ways, and even though it also divided us at some points, I still wouldn't have had it any other way. It was a great time to be a YouTuber and a great time to speculate, so that's just why I wanted to make a video on it today, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts about 1 year later after the Grinch leak in the comments section down below, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.